Don't get upset with me. I didn't make it happen. I wish it didn't happen, but I'm just telling you what happened. It's not my fault. Don't blame me. So most of you have seen the Young Turks video about Israel being caught harvesting Palestinian organs. It was originally reported by a guy named Donald Bostrom, a Swedish guy in a Swedish paper. He wrote the article that they were, harvesting body parts from Palestinians. And Israel's response was just to be outraged. Of course, now they had to admit to it. They were caught, and this came out a few days ago. And the Young Turks made a video about it. So I'm not going to rehash that old news, but I just wanted to catch up to date in case you hadn't seen the video. What I'm going to do is actually read Israel's initial response to the charges that they were harvesting Israeli organs. This is the first response from various people in the Israeli government. They said it was false and outrageous. Netanyahu said it was, quote, a blood libel, the sort of malicious rumor that has led to the persecution of Jews for centuries. Isn't that ironic? Netanyahu also said it was, quote, reminiscent of medieval libels that Jews killed Christians for their blood. Well, maybe they didn't kill Christians for their bloods, but it's obvious they were instead killing Arab children for their organs, and I'm not sure which is worse. This is just what happened. I can't help it. The Israeli Foreign Ministry spokesman Yigal Palmor told CNN this piece is so blatantly racist and can induce to hate crimes in such a way that we think authorities need to take care of the matter. The Anti-Defamation League, the ADL, said that what started as a false, malicious report in a Swedish newspaper has mushroomed into a global conspiracy theory. Now, isn't that ironic? Isn't it funny how people can call things a conspiracy theory when there's no proof to provide to anybody? The very people who say that, oh, the Swedes were being anti-Semitic, these anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. Well, it wasn't. It's not. So now what? Are they going to take it back? Of course not. They're too proud to take it back and too ashamed and too embarrassed to take it back. But that so-called conspiracy theory was actually true, and now everyone knows it was true. The Israel Foreign Ministry Avigdor Lieberman said, quote, it's a shame that the Swedish Foreign Ministry doesn't get involved when speaking about blood libels against Jews, something that was reminiscent of Sweden's position during World War II when it also did not intervene. If he's going to compare the situation with Sweden's lack of intervention in World War II on the behalf of the Jews, he should consider that this was actually a case that was proven true. So exactly what is that saying when he's drawing a parallel to what happened with the obvious known harvesting of organs of what he claims happened in World War II? This is the best part. Levi Yitzhak Rosenbaum of New York was arrested in an FBI sting a few months ago, and he was charged with plotting to buy a kidney from an Israeli and sell it to an American patient for $160,000. This just happened. I can't help it. I can't be held responsible for it. You can't call me names. But there is irony that Israelis calling the Swedes anti-Semitic for stating the truth about them. They were being called anti-Semitic for just stating the truth, not overstating. The guy turned out to be 100% right. Are they apologizing? Are they retracting the anti-Semitic calls? The Anti-Defamation League spent so much time defaming the Swede and defending the actual guilty party. Are they making exceptions for that? No, they just continue to defame the Swede and have no intentions of taking it back. It's a classic case of the culprits positioning themselves as the victims, which may be a stereotype to somebody, but it's true. It actually happened. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't help it. And in closing, I'll close with this quote. A finance minister of Israel, Steinitz, said, quote, Israel cannot ignore such a manifestation of anti-Semitism. Now, with that, I agree. Many of you know that Arabs are indeed Semitic. Palestinians are Semitic. And when you kill a Palestinian person and harvest and sell their organ parts, that is definitely anti-Semitic.